It's a good morning from a very misty Beccles. It's Sunday morning, about 8 o'clock. It looks like the sun's just about to head out to burn off all that mist. It's certainly a really kind of atmospheric sight. I think it was a lot worse when we first got up. Yeah, and once again, really treated to a really lovely evening yesterday. Some fantastic weather. I don't know if you can see, but how low the water is. You can just see the reeds almost at the bottom of the bank there. So we're thinking plan today might be to just stock up on a few bits at Beccles while we're here. You've got plenty of shops, and then head back down the River Waveney towards Oulton Broad area. So there has been quite a lot of debris in the rivers, and certainly we've noticed it a lot more this time of year compared to previous years we've been, and we have been advised to check the reed filter every day. So I think it might be a good time to just have a quick look, see if there's anything there that needs emptying out. So that's the top bit removed. Now it's time to have a check. Right, okay, let's have a look, see what's there. Oh, there's not much at all, is there? Let's have a look, take the basket out. Yeah, nothing, so actually that's not too bad. So Al, it's Sunday the 3rd of September. How did you sleep at Beccles?
Very well.
We don't normally moor this side, do we, of the marina?
Because the river's very high, so he suggested coming over this side, otherwise it would have breached.
Yes, yeah.
So it's alright across this side.
It is, yeah. It's fine, isn't it? It's lovely.
Because we don't need electric, so
no, which is good. And we just got water just outside, which is good. So we can top up before we leave. So plan for today. What were you thinking of doing?
Well, just finish with tea, get ready. We'll walk into Beccles because we need a few bits and pieces done, which is not much. And then we'll get rid of rubbish.
Yeah.
Fill it with water.
Yeah.
And then head towards Oulton Broad.
Yeah, that sounds good. So the question is, I guess, with Oulton Broad is if Peto's Marsh is available, would you go there again?
Yes, if that's available on the way to Oulton Broad, we'll stop there.
It's a nice spot, isn't it? You're kind of tucked on the corner. I don't know if that area is called Oulton Dyke, that bit just leading up to the Broad, I'm not too sure, but it's a floating pontoon, and you can stretch your legs, walk into Oulton Broad a bit.
It's only about a 15-minute walk, with 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's not far at all, really.
So tonight we'll eat in one of the pubs there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And then, but today I want to jump on a train into Lowestoft.
Oh yeah, you were saying that. Yeah.
Have a look.
And so that goes straight from Oulton Broad, does it, to Lowestoft?
One stop to Lowestoft.
Okay.
We'll have a little stretch with legs and we'll get our steps in.
Yeah, no, definitely. Because it certainly looks like the weather today is going to be really good.
It's going to be fantastic for the rest of the week.
It looks, yeah. I mean, looking on your weather app today, today's glorious. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then yeah, the rest of the week. Not that you can always trust it, but you know, I have some hope.
We also need to not forget today to book a mooring and a table at my favourite pub on the Broads.
Yes, your favourite pub, Al, which is
the Ferry House at
Ferry House. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll keep you updated as the day goes on. Okay, it's time to head off to stock up. Cracking day. Tide's quite low this morning, isn't it? This direction from the marina. Space at the quay, we've not been there, Al. That's like a nice little coffee shop, it looks like, doesn't it?
Right.
But now we're kind of walking up here.
Obviously.
This direction, yeah, obviously. And this is kind of like a little shortcut that leads you to Lidl, isn't it, I think?
Lidl and Tesco
as well.
Yeah, somewhere. No, I wasn't bothered.
There's also Morrison's nearby as well.
It's over there. It's that side.
Another glorious day, Al, isn't it?
Yeah. Started off very muggy, didn't it? It was very, as it was fog, but it was mist off there.
Yes, yeah.
I think it's with the really hot weather I had yesterday in the cool water, and it just sends a mist up, you know.
It's certainly all burnt off now, hasn't it?
Wasn't the fog on the tank?
Yeah, so we just got Lidl just here. You got a little bit of time after going Lidl? Take that as a no.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right, time to stock up. I think it's open anyway. Yeah, it looks like it. Right, I'll heading back from Lidl after stocking up.
That was
I tell you what,
that was an experience.
Yeah, I won't do that again on a Sunday. We made a big mistake there, didn't we? So they open at 9:30 for browsing, but they can't, you know, on Sunday legally serve till 10. But my God, as soon as the tills opened, it was like I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Well, I went in for some bagels. We come up with a full carrier just to kill
the big rush, just to get served. Right, back to the boat out. Time to top up with water.
Top up with water.
And then head off.
See what the day brings.
Okay, just setting off from Beccles. We should go under the bridge here now, shouldn't we? There's plenty of room. Yeah, 12 feet, so... We've got Beccles Old Bridge just at the end there. It says goodbye to Beccles now. Nice little riverside apartments there that you can hire from Hipperson's Boatyard. I think they own them. Is that right? How are they owned by Hipperson's?
Yes.
I think these kind of floating little chalet things. Beccles North Bank moorings. Looks like that's just for demasting, I think. Okay, back up the River Waveney we go, Al. We've got Beccles South Bank moorings there as well. So back past the yacht club, Al. I'm surprised I thought they would have had something on Sunday.
They normally do, but I think it's late in the afternoon, isn't it?
Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right, it's still quite early in the day, isn't it, really? So there probably will be something later on in the afternoon.
Ooh.
So we're all topped up with water, Al, as well.
Yeah,
stocked
you
up.
definitely
with
put the cap on.
Bits. Yeah, put the cap back on.
So we're sorted then. That last work couple of days. Or we could top up tomorrow before we leave Oulton Broad if we need to.
Yes, yeah.
Depends on by the time we shower and everything.
Got a few boats coming to Beccles, Al.
Aye.
Looks like a private one, and then is that a Richardson's behind, or can't work it out which one it is. Is it Richardson's, I think? Yeah. Yeah, Royal Light. No, Herbert Woods. I'm wrong.
Is it?
Royal Light.
From the north.
Yeah. Passing the lovely house again. You're right, they normally have horses in the field, don't they? But I can't see any today. Coming back through the old bridge, Al.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of cloud cover at the moment.
Board coming. It's warm though, isn't it? It's very warm.
It's still really mild. And we've seen quite a few boats going to Beccles this morning, Al, haven't we?
Yeah, it seems to it's going to be busy there today.
Then Norby Hall moorings to the left. Looks like we've been camping there. Do a bit of fishing as well. Does look like a nice little spot though, doesn't it, Al?
Somebody's playing.
So we've not stayed here, have we, Al? These are... Is it Warlingham?
We got off and went for a
Warlingham.
walk, didn't we?
I think that was North Cove though, wasn't it, further up?
Oh, yeah, it was further down.
We got a cover girl just passing. So we're still on our way up the River Waveney. Yeah, quite a lot of people going to Beccles today. And also a lot of fishermen now as well. Loads of them.
Yeah, compared to yesterday. Well, we've got the weather for it, haven't we?
Yeah, they certainly do. we're not far from the Waveney River Centre now. Just come up to that on our left shortly. I think these guys in the day boat must have hired from the I don't know, from Hipperson's boatyard. So they've sailed up from Beccles.
It's a long way, isn't it?
That's a pretty long trek.
That's a toilet, yeah.
They're big.
So he's leaving alive.
You can see Oulton Dyke just opposite us in the far distance, and Oulton Marshes. So it just looks like they might be doing pump out and fuel again. There's that sun tracker as well out over there that takes people across the other side of the marshes. I wonder what days they do the trips across. Yeah, a lot of private boats in there, Al.
That one in there looks like the one SYE.
Ah, yeah, one for sale as well.
Does it look the same?
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. And a couple for sale as well, Al. Sun's trying to break through.
It's nice up there where we are now.
So we just come out to the junction where the Waveney and Oulton Dyke connect. And now we're going to be heading right down here, aren't we?
Turning right.
Oulton Broad direction. We'll see if Peto's Marsh is available again. It's a nice little spot tucked out the way. And you get a nice little walk as well into the Broad. Otherwise, we're thinking we might head on to Oulton Broad itself and more on the floating pontoons by the yacht station. Would be the other option.
Red Kate.
Oh yeah, there's something up there, isn't
The
it?
Marsh Harrier. I look the same.
They saw. It's a marsh pigeon.
It's probably a pigeon.
So yeah, so we're just bearing right. No boats coming that I can see, Al.
Yeah.
So we're good, all clear. The River Waveney continues up in that direction, Summer Leighton direction. We're going to be continuing down now.
Continue with the reeds by the look of it.
Yeah, continuing straight into the, ploughing straight to the riverbank. And heading down onto Oulton Dyke. So it looks like these moorings are quite busy actually. A lot of private boaters. And then it looks like, yep, someone is at Peto's Marsh, so we'll continue down Oulton Dyke onto the Broad. And get a side-on mooring down there. So there's Peto's Marsh on the corner there, Al.
Well,
you can see when we were, yeah, I was just going to say that. When we were last there, they were working on building that little, I don't know, it's like a bird hide, is it, I'm guessing? Whereas now it's completely finished. All done. is your worst nightmare, Al, isn't it? Trying to navigate around yachts.
It's the first time we've been where it's not gale force winds.
Yeah, I know. It does normally get really breezy when you get on the open part of the Broad, don't you? It does normally get, as you said, really breezy on the open part of the Broad. It's been a while since we've been here, actually.
It's been nearly
Nearly
just under a year.
So it's nice to be back. This is one of your favourite spots, isn't it, Oulton Broad?
It's alright. I like the mooring.
Well, anyway, this used to be one of your favourite spots anyway, Al. I've grown to like it, actually, because I wasn't too keen on Oulton Broad when I first came here. Because it didn't necessarily feel like I was on the Broads. It feels just more like a generic marina. Whereas the Broads I used to love, you know, is just the fields, the countryside, the wildlife. Yeah, so the sailing club are out in full force today, Al.
Right, they must knew I was coming.
Yeah. I think it's Wobick, isn't it? Waveney and Oulton Broad yacht station. Yeah, there's quite a lot of sailing boats out, Al. Further down the Broad, near to the Waveney. I think that's the name of the hotel, isn't it? Isn't the Waveney, I think? Loads of sailing boats down there. What a lovely day to be out sailing. Some cracking properties on the side of the Broad as well. There's the yacht club to our right. Yes, there's a spot straight ahead.
Have to get windy,
there are.
that's where we want to be anyway.
I think we'll probably head to that side mooring there in the front. That'll probably do. So, all moored up at Oulton Broad. We've got a nice little side mooring facing out onto the Broad. Time to get ready to head out and explore. Yeah. So all moored up, time to check out. Is that Lowestoft?
Lowestoft.
So this is the railway station here, Al, but I think we've got to go up the steps to the left. So it's up here, Al. Come on, up here. There are some steps just leading up there. Can you see them? That's where we have to go. Cross over.
It's a funny little cottage, isn't it?
That's Lowestoft. Right, in Lowestoft now.
Lowestoft, it's quiet, isn't it? Thought it was going to
It's
be
quiet.
busy.
Although I keep forgetting it's a Sunday.
Aye.
Then you would have thought it'd be quite busy on a Sunday, seaside town.
I thought it was Island Beach.
Yeah. Well, that's your annual pilgrimage to Wimpy.
Yeah, it's the first one in how many years?
Travelled all the way from Newcastle for this.
Aye.
Hope it was worth it.
I should have told them that.
If anyone's had a Wimpy recently, let us know. Drop a comment below. So there we go, that's heading out to sea. Yeah, as you said, Al, I'm surprised it's so quiet because it's like the last day of the kids' holiday. Seaside town on a Sunday, I thought it'd be heaving. Got the South Pier. Right, time to head back and get the train now, I think.
They've seen until you pointed them structures in.
Yes, we're having a chat with a guy on the bench who's got some binoculars. He was looking out at sea. You can see those two structures just sticking out from the sea there. Apparently they're like kittiwake or bird nesting sites. I'm assuming encouraging kind of flocks to nest there. And I don't know if it picks up on the camera, but in the far distance there's like just a warship just sailing along the horizon. It's going some speed out, isn't it?
It is.
By the looks of things. Still lovely and mild though, isn't it? Lovely and warm. Lowestoft now.
Lowestoft.
Train. Time to head back to the boat, I reckon.
Swan.
So this leads down to the sailing club. I'm pretty sure it also leads, it joins into Nicholas Everett Park, so it connects through. So it's slightly nicer walk back. I feel that summer's arrived late now, hasn't it?
No, because we haven't had one.
bit of entertainment for you over there, Al?
Nice, we'll join in.
Across the western ocean we must wander. Oh, there are me boots, me noggy boots. They're all gone for beer and tobacco. For the hills they are worn out, and the toes are kicked to boot, and the souls are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the lasses drinking gin. Across the western ocean we must wander.
There you go. It's all spent the money on the media. I wonder if you can stern on here.
I reckon you probably could, couldn't you? So back at Oulton Broad. Looks like it's going to be another gorgeous evening. Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a black swan before as well either. Does look a bit like one, doesn't it? I don't know what type of bird that is. If that is a black swan or it's a goose or something. So it's been a pretty good day, all in all. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
We got the train into Lowestoft, didn't we? Had a walk around. Had your wimpy, which is like your kind of annual treat. Like you, there aren't any wimpies up in Newcastle, so to finally get one, you know,
been a few, yeah.
it's a big thing for you. It's basically your annual pilgrimage now, isn't it, to Wimpy?
Yeah. It doesn't happen annual. It's not even annual. It's many years between.
So, treat you to another really beautiful sunset on Oulton Broad. That was really lovely. So, plans for tomorrow. What were we thinking? We were having a bit of a chat up deck earlier today, weren't we? What are your thoughts?
Well, planning isn't the best thing to do on the Broads, but I know we need a one.
It's not, no. I know you mean.
The best thing about us two, which I love, is like we're now our last 2 nights, but we haven't got a clue what Dean up to them.
Fit in between. We've had a few ideas, haven't we? We've thought of the reed cutters near Cantley, which we've not done before. No. Apparently, it's always got quite good reviews. But also the ferrying which is Regan Chain Ferry. The pub there, which looks really nice. So maybe we'll see how we feel tomorrow. Might be a good idea, mightn't it? And then, well, see how the day takes us from there. We've got the ferry house booked on Tuesday, which is nice. And we've got some, once again, really nice weather forecast as well.
Can't believe the weather. Absolutely can't believe the weather.
This is what we've been wanting, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we deserve it after the past 3 trips down here has always been a bit iffy. But this one has been like...
Yeah.
Up to now.
The past 3 have been a bit variable, haven't they, with the weather? Some good days, some bad days, and as we all know, the Broads is so weather dependent. So anyway, we'll keep you updated, and then probably catch you sometime tomorrow.